Now that we're all organized with our layers, and I've stretched it out to show you those, we're going to start using a new tool called the freehand tool. It's pretty cool. You can quickly knock these topo lines out, and what I like about SketchUp is that it's a little bit sticky. It seems to interpret what the lines are. I don't know if that's my imagination, but it allows you to go pretty quickly. So all I'm doing are drawing the freehand lines that represent each topography line. And we'll make our way up through this quickly. And I think you should try and do it as quickly as I am doing it so that you don't get too careful. We have to remember what our tolerances are here. For instance, this is a hand-drawn sketch that was not really to scale. I know the guy who drew this, and he was pretty loose and quick trying to get this punched out for a class he was getting ready to teach. I think you know who that is. And the idea here was that it's just representing a topography plan. Of course, if an engineer had gone out to survey this, it would be precise, and we might be a little more precise. But for our purposes, I am trying to demonstrate a really rapid-fire way of getting your ideas down quickly by using a tool like SketchUp and hand drawing and combining it all together. So we're now up to 26, and you can see I'm really flying now, 28, and it doesn't look like I'm drawing anything because I'm drawing on top of the image. I could have changed transparency and other things like that to make it a little easier to see the lines as it is. I'm just kind of going blind here with this, and I may have some corrections to make as a consequence of that. So I'm up to the main road at 36 feet. It's now time to check the progress, so I'm going to turn the image off. Turn the layer off. And I always get confused about that, but there we go, it's off, and as you can see, it bears a slight resemblance to the sketch. So here it is again from the top view, and we spent all that time building all those layers. It's time to change each one of these lines now to the appropriate layer. This is very tedious work. But this investment that you make now will pay very good dividends later on as you're modeling. I find that with a little bit of pain, you can get a lot of benefit later on. And staying organized is just always a good idea when you're drafting, whether it's with a cool program like SketchUp or whether you're using some other program that is more engineering related.